Hey, what's up guys, how are you today? Welcome to my vlog. It's gonna be a rather short one because I'm just going towards like a camping park sort of thing, and I'm gonna have a barbecue over there, so a company barbecue. So it's kind of, all the friends from work and their families and stuff like that, that kind of thing, all paid for by the company, so I don't give a shit. So yeah, I'm going. Obviously, there's gonna be food, so barbecue. There's gonna be food, alcohol. Obviously, that's gonna be there as well. But since I'm on the bike, I'm not gonna drink any alcohol. It's a good tip for people who go by bike so much: is don't drink alcohol, man. I suppose I can use this lane, I suppose. So yeah, it's not far away from here. Actually, it's like around 20 minutes away from here. It's not far away, but that's by bike. I've been there once already with some friends, and by bike, by car, bike, whatever, 20 minutes from here, right? So overall, like 30 minutes, let's say. By public transport, because I went by public transport because I got pissed. So not pissed as in angry, I got pissed as in drunk. I wanted to get drunk, so I went by public transport. Over 1.5 hours by public transport. One and a half hour, imagine that. So I had to use buses, tube, and stuff like that, like Central Line, because it's next to Epping Forest. It's rubbish, man. And I said, nah, I'm not gonna drink anything basically, and I'm just gonna go by bike, eat some food. Yeah, dude, like this is 50 miles an hour road, perhaps. I'm gonna close my helmet. So yeah, just going for barbecue. No real vlogs this time, I suppose. Although I have many topics to talk about. I do. It's very hot. Oh yeah, no, actually, there is something I can mention. Because I am going on my holiday to Scotland. So I will be going to Scotland in August. So it's gonna be 2 nights in Scotland, basically. That's why I plan to stay. So I'm gonna go to the same caravan park that I did. So I'm gonna do one journey, 7 hours in one day. Then the next day I'm gonna go to Scotland, to Isle of Skye. That's where I'm going. Isle of Skye. I think I'm going M11. Yeah, M11. So I'm gonna go to Isle of Skye, sleep there basically. The next day explore areas around Isle of Skye and stuff like that. Maybe go to the distillery. Buy a whiskey maybe. Like a bottle. Like 12, maybe 18-year-old whiskey from them, straight like from the distillery. And then, sleep there again, obviously, after a day of riding. And then return to my caravan place, which is just below Scotland. And then again, basically go back to London on kind of, because I'm going Monday and on Friday kind of thing. So Friday I would be coming back to London, and then I have a weekend to rest a bit before I go to work. So yeah, I'm going to Scotland next month. So I'll be doing actually what's called a service on this bike. So I already ordered oil, so oil change. I think filter change as well for oil filter. Air filter change I will do. I'm not changing the what's it called. I'm not changing the cooling fluid because no need yet. I've changed it last year, I think. So I'm not changing that. And I have some other bits and pieces to put on the bike as well, so that's another thing I have to put on the bike. No worries guys, I know this is A406, but I can just turn over here for M11. I know these roads, it's not a problem. Like I said, it's 2 lanes for M11 here, just in case someone forgot. That's why I didn't try to change the lanes to the left one over there. So yeah, I'm going to Scotland. It's gonna be 5-day trip overall, but it's gonna be 2 days, 2 nights in Scotland. So something like that. and I'm really chuffed with. I'm hoping the weather is gonna be similar to this. I don't require the weather to be 30 degrees like we have now, because that is bullshit on the bike. But you know, 22 degrees, even no rain, fuck it, like no rain, that will be perfect for me. No rain, just no rain. And I bought some stuff for the rain, like I bought overalls for gloves, pants and jacket. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy waterproof stuff, so at least this keeps me from kind of rain, you know, even though your stuff is waterproof. Like I buy waterproof stuff, right? But after an hour in the rain, and imagine you're 8 or 9 hours on the road, 1 hour in the rain, everything's soaked. Like you'd have to probably buy Gore-Tex stuff, and Gore-Tex stuff is mad expensive. So a jacket for Gore-Tex jacket, like proper Gore-Tex, not like Gore-Tex liner or something inside. With Gore-Tex liner you can buy for 300-400 pounds, but if you want the Gore-Tex jacket, like fully Gore-Tex, then you need to spend like 600 pounds at least for a jacket. And it's not going to be much better than any other textile jacket, it's just going to be waterproof and windproof. In summer, not good for summer. That's why I have my leather now. It is 70 though. What am I doing? I'm driving like an idiot. Anyway, you're gonna hear wind noise most of the time now. So perhaps I'm gonna do, on my way back, I'm gonna let you know how it went, and maybe speak more about the trip to Scotland. So yeah, I will see you on my return journey, or when it's not as windy. All right, so I've left the barbecue. People got drunk as fuck. Still drinking. I left. Said fuck it. I'm not bothered anymore. I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna sit there with people that are drunk already. So it's like, what's the point? That's the beauty of it, when you don't drink and someone drinks. So, well, it's a shame. But I went by bike. Yeah, public transport would be 1.5 hours. It's pointless for me to go by public transport. It's like I don't have to drink, but it's just, sitting with people that drink is a bit fucking annoying. So yeah, anyway, it was a nice time out. I am supposedly changing left over here. I can go straight as well. I'll go left. I think I went left last time. So yeah, nice day out, a lot of sun, got stung by a bee. Great. Underneath my chin as well, it's like fucking annoying as hell, this. But what can I say? And I discovered some bullshit on my bike. I have to go to garage because I don't have a lift and anything like that. I have to go to garage now because my forks are leaking. Nice, man. I did not expect to fucking pay for that, but I suppose it's better now than in Scotland or something. So I suppose that's fucking at least one worry out of my head. It's gonna be. They were gonna change my seals, and as well as oil, I suppose. I'm gonna have to call them and go there on like either Saturday or maybe during the week or something. I'm at work kind of thing, so I'll have to do it on Saturday. I'll have to call them on Monday because they're closed now anyway. Should have called them like fucking before that, really. Where are you going, mate? You turning left, you turning right, where are you turning? So yeah, anyway, so that's another thing I will have to do on the bike, fork seals. And then change all the crap, do the service basically by myself. I don't need the garage for that, but I'll have to go to garage, so that's another, I don't know, £200 or something they're gonna charge me to do that because they have to undo everything, kind of thing. Yeah, they can. I don't think they can remove. They have to remove the whole steering bar, sort of thing, because unless they remove it with everything on, but I don't know. I think they're gonna have to remove it completely. This stuff. At least the gear kind of thing, you know. The handlebars can stay on, sort of thing. At least this handlebar. Like they don't have to unglue it or anything. Okay, where am I going? Junction 11, okay. Or 5. No, M11 junction 5. I'm not drunk, I promise you. So anyway, it was nice day out kind of thing, you know, something else. And yeah, I'll let you know once I do my fork seals and the service. I'll do an update on everything pretty much. Probably next week I'll go pay for that. Whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I know it's windy, but I'm not intending on closing my helmet because it's hot anyway. And I will see you in my next video. Blast out.